There we go. All right, guys. Damn, my throat. Okay, we're looking normal. Cool. What's up, guys? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapping, and turned on. And we are gonna have to. This is so bright. Hold on. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Sorry, son. We love you, but it's giving. I mean, it feels so good to be in the sun, actually. I'm kind of digging it. All right, guys. Let's just tap in. What's up, guys? Welcome to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped, and turned on. Thank you for guys that are waiting this morning that wanted to tune in with me live. I have some stuff to do for the next couple of days, so therefore I am doing. I'm going to be doing the reading live today and tomorrow. Dang, I look like I have a shiny forehead. I'm telling you, the skin, my skin routine, like I have nothing on my face right now. It's so shiny. I have some stuff to do for today and tomorrow, so please click on your notification bell. That way you know when I go live, okay? And I might be doing a little bit more mornings. I kind of like it. But let's tap in. So we're doing today, Wednesdays. I always do Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth signs on Wednesdays. You guys can join me tomorrow for, you guys can always join me tomorrow for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I always say take what resonates and please leave out the rest. Do not try and make it fit, okay? So let's go ahead. We're going to go into the astrology, and I just did announcements, and then I'm just going to tap into individual signs. So after this live video, you guys can definitely, you guys can make sure that it's all time stamped, so you can always click to make sure you're going to the correct portion of the video that you want to see. So there's chapters at the bottom, okay? Let's get into what's going on right now. We do still have the moon in Virgo, so you're going to be feeling a little bit more detail oriented, okay? Anything that's chaotic, like cleaning out your drawers, you know, your office, you know, organizing your kitchen cabinets, get in that pantry, okay? You know, maybe your closet, like going in and taking out old clothes that you no longer want. Just really moving the energy around, okay? That way you can feel a little bit lighter, less stress, you know, less anxiety, is what I like to call it. So I feel as if definitely it's like trying to be a perfectionist within everything that you do, which can, to some, be a double-edged sword. You might be triple checking, but also too, it's kind of like maybe if you're at work, it's like, you know, someone doesn't do a great of a job, so you're gonna like kind of step in and be like, let me handle that. So it's gonna come off as like extra caring to other people that are around you, but you just want to do things in your own way, to make sure something that gets done the right way, I should say, in your mind, okay? So yeah, so it's like getting things in order right now. You might be a little bit sensitive to any type of criticism that you come across. If anybody has anything to say, you know, about what it is that you do in a negative way, you know, just steer clear of that energy. As always, you guys, you don't want to be involved in any of that at all. It does not feel good. So just let it go. Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, we do also have, let me see. What are today's, let me check. Let me see right now. Let me see what the current transits are still going on at this time. Let's see, what's today, the 8th? Yeah, it's just the moon. Ooh, the moon's opposing to Neptune this afternoon. So you're gonna find it easier to get things done today, to really kind of take care of business. Like if you have a list of shit to do today, it's going to be an awesome time to get everything done. Like right now, this morning, write down everything that you intend to get done before you lay your head to rest today. You're going to be really tuned in, tapped, and turned on to get it done. So get those lists done, you guys, okay? You're going to be able to problem solve. You're going to be able to find a solution within everything right now at this time, especially today, okay? Because the moon is opposing Neptune. So you might even talk to some people to help you figure things out in your own mind. You know, it's like if you just kind of let someone know what you have going on, whether you're working on a project or whether you just need some motivation or an idea or to be pushed or pulled in a certain direction, you're definitely going to be able to find, it's like you're going to come together with someone else, okay? It's like, and you're also going to be helping others too, okay? Yeah, so getting your tasks done, you guys. We do also have, let me pull it up here and see. So the sun is squaring Uranus, okay? You might feel stuck between two worlds right now, okay? On one hand, you have a sense of what you want, and on the other hand, it's like it's like you kind of want to go against the grain. It's like, okay, I know what I want, I know what I need to do, but on the other token, I want to be adventurous and spontaneous, and you know, Uranus is that kind of a planet. It's just, you do things, the most unpredictable things, and I feel as if that allows us to have even more experiences to add on under our belt and get a little bit more seasoned, honestly. Okay, so very conflicting type of energy here. And it's like you want to feel like a sense of independence. You want to take care of yourself, do things on your own, even though people may be trying to gift you or give you money, or it's like, no, I got it. You know, you're going to be like that a little bit more so. Also, too, instead of looking outside of yourself, you're going to be trying to find answers within, you know. It's like, yeah, it's like whenever someone's giving you advice, you're kind of like there, but not there. It's like you're listening, but you're like, yeah, I already got my own plans. I already got my own ideas going on. So yeah, it's kind of like stepping out of your comfort zone. Where do we have Chiron? So Chiron is sextiling the sun and Mars, okay? And we know Chiron is a planet that represents our deepest wounds right now, right? So the same thing. What do you want? What are your heart's desires? Okay, so this is a good chance to really heal parts of yourself. I don't know how you felt after the full moon in Leo. It's definitely some purging type of energy, releasing, letting go. So this is actually, it's good, you know, after you release and let go. Now it's like, let's clean up the mess, you know, let's get organized. Let's, you know, refresh our palette and get back to, you know, feeling good and feeling better about ourselves and getting things done, okay? So it's kind of like, it makes sense on where the energy is flowing right now. It can also, with Venus is in Pisces right now too, which is a good thing, but when it's also squaring up with Mars, there might be a challenge to really find balance between our feelings, okay, and our emotions right now, okay? Especially in your love relationships. It's kind of like, it's giving an energy of, do you want to just focus on yourself, or do you want to engage in being affectionate with the other person? You might be conflicted. It's kind of like, let's say, for example, if their phone rings, you know, or they get a text message, you kind of want to be nosy, know who it is, and ask 50 million questions about it, but then you don't want to, you feel like it may stir the pot, it may cause an argument. It's like, oh, you don't trust me? You know, and then all of a sudden, then you're kind of like back to square one, versus, maybe I should just love on them and be affectionate, maybe be sly and like peek over, you know, and just be more loving and like give them the feeling as if I do trust them and I don't really care what they have going on in their phone. That's kind of like being pulled in two different directions as far as when Venus is squaring up with Mars. But all in all, it's always an opportunity to grow, to heal, to learn. So just always take that and heal, okay? Just pay attention to your feelings. We all want to create healthy and happy relationships right now. So yeah, just think of it, you know, as like everything kind of feels, things could really feel perfect in a sense, almost with your partner. But then you just still have some double backing in your thoughts and how you want to move, check, and jive within your relationships right now. It's like you know that they may still need some healing to do, or they have a lot going on. You know, it's not you, it's them, or vice versa. You might be like, I'm kind of not ready to really go all in right now at this time, or be super attentive because I'm going through something right now. So it's kind of like this bouncing ball back and forth kind of an energy when Venus is in Mars. Okay. What else is going on? Yeah. So got a lot of squares and oppositions, guys. So it may have felt, you know, you might have felt a little sting here and there within the energies. But I think that's it as far as that goes. So let's go ahead and kind of just tap into the spread, okay? You guys don't forget I am accepting personal reads. And also, too, you guys can purchase or download your tarot deck if you're interested in gifting someone or yourself, okay, to learn how to read tarot. Turn this around. There we are. We're going to start off with oracles throughout the whole entire read, and then when we go through the spreads, I will pull out any romance oracles. Ooh, let me move this. Romance oracles as well as tarot, okay? So hopefully you guys are feeling well. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. It helps the video circulate and percolate. So let's get started. What do we have for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs? Actually, wrong deck. We're going to do these oracles first. I'll do those for individual decks. My bad. Actually, no, we are doing that. So let me pull out that first card that came out. Anything else? We're doing Capricorn first. Ah! I should have been looking. Hold on, y'all. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. What do we have for Cappy? That's all we have for Cappy? I thought there was something else. There we go. All right, Cappy. So we've got you at... let's see here. We've got enlightenment. So some of you guys are being enlightened about maybe certain situations that are going on in your life right now at this time. Okay. I feel as if maybe you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe you realize a few things. Of course, we're going to dive a little bit deeper and see what else we have. Ooh, I might have to sneeze. We do also have action as well. Some of you guys may be taking action on some projects, or maybe wanting to do things a little bit different, maybe engage into some new activities that you have going on right now at this time. And you do also have purification, okay? Some of you guys could be working on, as far as when purification and enlightenment are together, maybe it's like you are working on cleansing yourself from old patterns and behaviors. It's like maybe you're trying to produce and juice this new version of yourself. Or to maybe see if you still got something, you know, it's like you might be, like I said, trying new activities, maybe switching up your diet, maybe, I feel as if it's like you're testing yourself to see if you can really do something. But let's go ahead and tap into the oracles and see what comes out for you, okay? Let's see, what do we have for Capricorn? I'm gonna shuffle again. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? I'm so used to doing the collective, I almost started doing the collective. Okay. Capricorn. Okay. So we've got the garden and the gate. Okay, Capricorn. I feel as if definitely it's like you guys are, it's like you want to step out. Like I said, you want to take action. You want to try new things, but then you're also kind of timid. Maybe it's not, maybe you don't have enough motivation. You're protected and divinely guided at this time. It's like maybe you're in an area of your life where you feel that energy, but are you really inspired to take the action, to put one foot in front of the other? I don't know why I keep sneezing. Allergies, I swear. Maybe it's hard for you to just kind of like be consistent with your actions because maybe you're realizing certain things. It's kind of like a person that's been doing the same thing for so long. It's like you're kind of stuck. I don't know what that means. I keep sneezing. It's kind of like it's like kind of doing things for so long. It's like you don't know if you can really change something or grow or adapt, but I feel as if you can do it, okay? Because you have the angel of balance and Archangel Ariel with you in order to succeed within whatever it is that you're trying to do. This could be about your money. This could be about work. I just feel here it's like you have to just at least try it, get your feet wet with whatever this is. This could be a new relationship. This could be a new position at work. You could be a little bit nervous, you know, or maybe you feel as if it's like it's not going anywhere yet. You know, it's not moving fast enough because maybe there's some steps of action that you have to take. There's some things that you gotta, you know, you have to initiate something here. I feel as if you have to initiate something here. Because you do have the angel of balance. Maybe you're trying to find a nice balance within your life. It's like, okay, I still want to have fun, but then I also, it's kind of like, you know, let's say you go on this 30-day meal plan and then like, you're like on the weekends, you still want to have like a little bit of fun. You know what I mean? Like you just have to find a nice balance to be what's healthy for you and what's not. Yeah, that's how I see it for you guys. Let's pull out some clarifiers and see what's going on. Not getting too much here. But step out. Step out into the light. Is it the energy that you're feeling? Like, you feel like, are you feeling tired? Low energy? How are you feeling, Capricorn? I feel as if you're gonna feel a little bit better when you have a nice balance. It could be like some of you guys are like overworking possibly, you know, and then it's like when you do get home, maybe it's like you don't have time to do the things that you want to tap into and to take action with those things. That could be a possibility as well. But let's tap into the garden and the gate. There could be people around you that's hindering you, okay? Maybe they're not motivating you or pushing you. Maybe they're kind of against what you're doing, and so it's causing you to kind of step back, or you think they might have something to say about something that you want to do. There's something that you need to change around you, okay? Maybe you need a partner if you're doing something, or have someone doing the same thing that you're doing in order to push you, to navigate you, to go forward with something here, okay? Let's look at the second chakra. Your second chakra could be blocked as well. Yeah, because you have the polar bear that came out. I figured that. Yeah, you need to change your thoughts, okay? Your mind is your computer, and so it's kind of like you have to brainwash yourself to really believe that you can achieve the things that you want to achieve, okay? You don't need any validation from anybody else. You only need validation from yourself. So I feel as if you got to make sure that you're giving that to you, okay? You have to end that cycle. I feel as if you're close to ending it, but I feel as if, you know, some of us do, like if you have a partner, let's say you live with someone, or you're married, or you're, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, or, you know, you have people around you that really care about you, or you have little small kids, you know what I mean? Like you care about what they think that you do. It's just kind of like, you know, that's great and all, but at the end of the day, it's you. Like you are the power tool. You're the machine. Like you have to move, check, and jive. You have to make that decision to really go forward with what you want to do, you know, or else it's never going to get done. Especially if you're waiting, you know, for for clarity from someone else to push you to do it. Let's see, the Angel of Balance. Yeah. It's like you guys want to live the nice lifestyle. Like, you know, you want to be able to enjoy life. You want a new beginning. Like, I feel as if you guys definitely want a fresh start. I feel as if there's certain parts of you that kind of want to start over, but then you feel like it's too late, or there's no progress there. But like I said, you have to take the action, though. You have to activate it. You have to do it. Like, you literally have to do it. Instead of complaining or just thinking of it, or just having that thought or idea, you have to put that plan into motion, is pretty much what it's saying. Okay. What is the love life looking like? How are we diving into the romance? Let's check it out. Yeah, you guys definitely have to put whatever it is that you want in motion. It only makes sense. Okay. You can't wait for someone else to do anything for you. You have to take the initiative. You really do. And then that way you can kick out all the naysayers, you know what I mean, when you start doing some shit. Maybe that's some romance for Capricorn. Whoa. Jeez. Okay, I think we've had enough sun right now. It's giving... Oof. It's giving me a hard... Okay. So as far as the love factor, let's see what we have here. Ooh. So yeah, you guys are looking for... you do have... Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, you do have laughter, playfulness. Yeah, you guys need you need like a kick, a step, a push in the right direction to get you motivated. Some of you guys may not have a loved one possibly, and some of you guys may have that. It's like you need playtime within the connection that you currently have right now. You need to recapture the romance if you are dealing with someone in a connection right now, okay? Someone that definitely warms up your soul. I feel as if too, it's like, you know, it does kind of help, you know, depending on, look at your birth chart. Where's your Venus sign? Because that can really assist you with how it makes you feel comfortable with being loved. Like, what are you attracted to as far as the love department? And that could be a little bit of what you need right now. Maybe your partner is not tending to your type of love language, or you're not receiving what you're normally typically attracted to. Okay, for you singles out there, we do have love at first sight. Okay, some of you guys could be tapping into the love department with somebody. There's an instant gravitational pull that you may have with someone right now. Okay, it's like you feel like you've known them forever. This could be a divine reunion as well, okay? So explore, take a ride, get some new scenery, go on a date night, something like that, okay? You guys maybe do things together, okay? We do also have here vivid dreams and your higher self. See, that's a sign. Really listen to yourself and your gut instinct. What is it that you want to do? Where do you want to go, you know? There's a certain path that you have. You have to trust that you're being guided. So I feel as if some of you guys don't trust yourself. It's like you always asking outside of yourself. Do you think I should do this? Do you think I should do that? How does this look? How does this feel? You know what I mean? It's like you're always going outside of yourself. You have to really go within, and that's what's going to allow you to take that action to really go after the things that you want to do, okay? Let's get some tarot to see what really is the message for you here. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like you have to activate. It's like, yeah, you could be, you know, taking care of, like, going to work and taking care of your bills and, you know, doing the, you know, take care of your kids or whatever, if you have any, you know. It's like, it's not those things. Those things, you're responsible with those things, Capricorn. It's more about your desires and your wants and your needs, okay? What does Cappy need to know at this time? like doing the other things that you haven't really tapped into. Like the things that make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's dealing with a relationship or getting some loving or going out to have a little bit of fun or starting something up new or learning something. This is in reverse. Okay. Everything is pretty much in the upright. I feel as if you're open to change. You're ready for it. You want something to click. It's just like you need that push. I feel that you need like some type of spark of something here. It's like you lost your mojo with when it comes to like taking care of you. Okay. Lots of air energy here. I don't know if you guys could be around a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possibly. You're kind of flighty with your energy. I feel as if here, definitely, it's like you need to close out some connections or you need to close out on some old cycles, okay? Definitely. You could be very wounded. Maybe you have like no emotions right now. Like you're not even emotional. You're just like kind of numb to certain things. And maybe that's what could be hindering you right now at this time, okay? Because we do have the 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. So some of you guys could be moving away from things emotionally, taking your baggage with you. You could have felt backstabbed back in the day, hurt, exhausted. Maybe you're just burnt out. It's like you have this dead energy. It could be from a hurtful situation, or maybe you just kind of, if you see someone else not caring, then you don't care. So it's kind of like, why care? You know, it's like you're limiting yourself by doing that. Those if you need some closure within a situation, or it could be a current situation right now. You could be being tested right now, or maybe you're being challenged to trying something new, okay? You're transitioning into the unknown, or some of you guys could be feeling like you want to move away or go away. It could be from a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or maybe you just feel very indecisive, or you're just unaware of certain things. In Capricorn, you like to know kind of what you're doing and what you're getting into before you execute something. So you could be sending yourself mixed signals, okay? Somebody could also be attempting to talk to you, okay, as well. But I feel as if too you have spiritual journey, and also let's see here. You got spiritual awakening and spiritual journey. I feel as if here you definitely feel something going on. It's like a beautiful light. It's like you're trying to gain a new perspective, and then maybe someone around you in your environment is hindering you. It's like it just cuts it out. It's like a best friend or a family member or your loved one, whoever you're with. It's like you guys have different opinions about something. So it can be very conflicting when you're trying to shift your mindset and think in a new way or try new behaviors. It's like the other person's kind of pulling you back. So you may have to meditate on something here to gain an answer here, because you can be very fulfilled. You do have the 9 of Cups here. You can be very fulfilled. Maybe you are fulfilled in money at this time, or you have a wish coming true, or some happiness, or that's what you're wishing for. You want victory. You just want to be happy. You want to be in love or loved. You want to achieve certain things. So just continue to walk in gratitude here, okay? You also have the Hierophant and the Hangman together. Is really like spiritual practice. Maybe you need to do, like I said, go within, do more things for yourself, really figure out who you are and get the spiritual side in order. Or it could be, you know, maybe someone could be coming in that definitely values those types of things. You could be driven to that, or I just feel that maybe you're just learning more about you, honestly. I'm not getting it any other energy, but we do have your energy here: Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving energy, okay? This could be someone coming in, another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or it could just be you. It's like maybe your home life is great, you know, you're happy, you got your house, your pets, your family, whatever, you're tending to your career, your finances, like I said earlier, like you're doing all the things that you need to be doing as far as your duties and responsibilities and your obligations, like you're doing all of that. But I feel as if here you could be moving very slow on the things that you want to achieve, okay, the things that you want to be committed to bring you even more abundance. I feel as if it's like right now you're at this, something's hindering your growth. Okay, some of you guys could get a new opportunity coming in, or maybe a new career to shine some light, or maybe you're going to be rewarded with your talents, or some type of winning idea could be coming in for you here. I like Ace of Pentacles because that's like more money coming in. So you're secure with that. It's new beginnings with that. Like that's good. But I feel as if Capricorn, the message for you is really to focus on yourself and just do what you want to do, what makes you feel good. Don't seek outside validation. You know, there's something you shouldn't be doing, but you're making a choice to do it. You know what I mean? Like it's your life, your body, your temple, your mind, no one else's. It's your life. Like, do what you want to do, what makes you feel good, and stop worrying about the outside world and what they think of you, okay? And just go on and do it. All right, next we have, let's go ahead and do Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm sorry, guys. I know this isn't the best, like, lighting situation going on here or whatever, but it's cold and the sun feels really good. Just digging the sun. I love the way it feels. All right. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, Taurus. Ooh. Taurus. Spirit is telling you that you definitely need to be patient with yourself here. You do have the patience card, or maybe you are being patient with yourself at this time. You're really taking things very slow, okay? Maybe you're looking at things in a whole new light as far as where you're at in life, period. Okay, you could be like tapping into your spiritual side. Maybe, you know, you have questions about certain things that's going on and it's causing you to wonder or research to find answers, okay? You could be looking up things or learning something new, whether it's a skill set, but I feel as if it's more about yourself, like where you're at in this day and age, okay? There could be things that you don't know, but you're interested in knowing. Like what's going on in the real world, how the real world operates, okay? That could be a thing. We do also have power, okay? You guys could be standing in your power, or maybe you're gaining your power back. We do also have voyage as well. Are we taking trips, Taurus? Do you want to go somewhere? Did you save up to go somewhere this summer or this spring? Or do you want to go and see somebody or meet somebody? We're going to get the romance oracles in a minute, but let's pull out the oracles right now. The other oracles. Yeah, some of you guys may need to get away from your environment. Maybe you need a break, okay? I'm feeling like a curious type of energy that you could have. What do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs? Let's see. Ooh. You guys could have some type of attachment to something here. I don't know if it could be an attachment to a person. We're going to get clarifiers. But I feel as if it's more maybe someone could be attached to you, or maybe you were attached to an old version of you. Okay, maybe it's like, Taurus, you guys don't really, you don't really fancy change too much. So when it does happen, you either complain about it, but then you still do it if you have to. But if you don't have to do it, you kind of stay stuck in a loop or a cycle. So you may be fixated on maybe, like if you have health issues or something like that, you know, like maybe it caused you to gain weight and now it's like, I want to get back to my old body. You know, it could be anything. It's like you could be stuck in an old version of you. And that's what's causing you to stay in a loop and not grow for some of you. For some of you, it's like you want people to remove their attachment from you. You know, maybe it's like you are changing and you are growing, and it's like you're not that other person that you used to be, and people keep coming to you or knocking on your door, expecting you to be that same version of you that you were maybe 10 years ago or even a year ago or maybe even 3 months ago. It's like you've grown, you've evolved, or you're trying to, and it's like these people keep pulling you back down to a space that you wish to leave, that you wish to no longer be. You know what I mean? So it's all about you taking action right now, okay? You know, you have the slow horse and the fast horse. There's something that you could be tapping into. I always say slow and steady wins the race. So if you're working towards something, like whether it's becoming a better person, whether it's something personal to you, or whether it's just maybe it's saying like, I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to do this thing and I'm really going to get into it and I'm going to take action on it. Or whether it's you're growing a business, or you're trying to work towards a higher stature at your career, or you're going back to school and learning something, okay? Whatever it is for you. Or it could be a personal goal that you're working on. It's like some days you feel it, like you're doing it, and then some days you don't feel like you're doing it. You know what I mean? It's like, that's that push and pull kind of energy that we're in anyways. So don't think that it's just you, okay? It's not just you within that energy, okay? We do have the hostilities card here. Yeah, there's something that's hindering you from something here, okay? I feel as if it's like, if anybody has anything to say to you about the moves that you're making, where you're going, what decisions, whatever it is, it's like you have the sword in hand ready to roll. Like, you got something to say? Like, what you say? You know what I mean? I feel as if it's like, it's that armor. Like, you have armor on you. I feel as if, too, you may have a wall up, whether this is in the love department, whether this is, you know, at work. Maybe you're not getting along with work buddies, or maybe it's your family. You know, it's like you're just ready to pop off at any second. But you are divinely guided and protected at all times. Some of you guys might be at the garden and the gate here, and that's giving like a timid type of energy. It's like, okay, it's beautiful out there. You know, I kind of want to explore, but then you're like, should I even do that? Because you could have PTSD, like if it's from an old relationship. Like maybe you have an issue with trusting someone. Do they really love me? Do they really like me? Are they really into me? Or are they just bullshitting? You know? It's kind of like you got to give people the benefit of the doubt and get out of the pessimistic type of mind state and be more optimistic about what's happening to you, okay? Because it looks damn beautiful. You got butterflies flying around. You know, celebration, card number 30, which equals 3. You know, you can get out and have some fun. You know what I mean? It could be a good time. It could be a good experience. We're all here to experience life, but you can't do anything without taking action or making those moves and decisions that you need to in order to evolve and grow and expand, right? And to get to the stature that you want to go, okay? You do have your 7th chakra here, so your crown is activated. You ain't stupid. You know exactly when someone's playing, you know, playing boo-boo the foo, okay? Like, you already know these things, you know? Just go within. You don't need justification, okay? You don't need any type of clarity within the situation. It feels like there's some changes coming on. It's like your crown chakra is being activated. They're letting you know, like, hey, you're good, you're okay. You know, go ahead and do X, Y, and Z. You're fine. You have to believe in you. It's kind of like listen to your body, right? Listen to your own mind. Make sure you're hearing your thoughts. Because you do have the thinking woman here. It could be someone that could be assisting you with that. We're going to get some clarifiers in a minute, but someone could be helping you. Someone a little bit older, someone a little bit wiser that has a little bit more experience in whatever it is that you are seeking to know, as far as information or as far as the path to take, or what to dive into next in this chapter of your life, okay? Let's go ahead and see, what's this attachment all about, though? I'm kind of curious to know. What are we attached to here? Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of opportunities. Now, this could be opportunities in love, or this could be opportunities as far as making money, okay? Which one is that for you? Are you guys just attached to, you know, sticking with your job because you know it's secure money and you're scared to tap into another opportunity? You know, you want to have that security blanket. Or is it a love situation? You know, are you keep going back to what's comfortable, like, you know, old exes, and because when you try something new, it just never works out. So you just like, well, I know how this person's going to act. So I know, it's like kind of like, you know, everyone that you dealt with, they're in their own specific lane. You can go to this person for a good time. You can go to this person just to have a, you know, a good night. You can go to this person that will listen to your problems. It's like you keep going back to what's comfortable because all of these new people that are coming in, it's like, you're kind of steering clear of it. So it could be either or, a love or money type of situation here. Be careful, Venus and Neptune are in Pisces. So you can have rose-colored glasses, beer goggles, whatever you like to call them, and thinking that someone's it when they're really not. So be aware of that as well. But as far as a career is, you know, always invest in yourself. Make sure you just do your research, okay? You need to take action on here. Just do your research. Ask questions. Some of you guys are definitely going to be taking action on a love situation possibly here. New beginning with somebody, I see. Or somebody wants a new beginning with you and they want you to take action or initiate. It's like you need to give someone the green light in order for them to activate the powers within them to go after you, whether that's taking you out on a date, whether that's buying you something, whether that's just to see you, or to be okay to call you or text you. Okay, it's like they need that green light, so they could be waiting for you. Okay, man or a woman, it's not gender specific, but somebody could be waiting for you. Okay, waiting for you to take action. Maybe it's time for you to initiate. Sometimes it's not always about, you know, the opposite sex initiating. You also, I feel as if people have to work together in initiation, you know, like we all want to feel loved and feel wanted, right? So it kind of has to go both ways. But you could be an old-fashioned person, Taurus, you know, that's that Hierophant energy, very traditional. And maybe it's like, if you're a woman, you like the men to court you, and, you know, you know, it's like, it could be based on your traditions and the things that you believe. So, everybody's different. What's up with this hostilities, though? Yeah, you guys have to make some type of decision or go a certain route. It feels as if you're torn between something here. You have to make some, it's like, should I go left or should I go right? Should I stay single or should I get in this relationship? Should I take this leap of faith and really start a business, or should I just say fuck it and keep this job? You know, should I remove this friend from my life and never talk to them again? Should I move away from this apartment and go towards this house? Like, it's like it's like this, I feel as if you have a very huge life decision. To you, it may feel big because Taurus, anything with change feels major, but it could be anything. So whatever that is for you. Change is always difficult within everybody. That's why sometimes you see people from high school and they are still doing the same thing like 10 or 20 years later. Change is difficult. It's not an easy fucking thing. But, you know, with Taurus energy, that's just, you know, you guys are a fixed sign. Okay. So, you know, anything that's different outside of the norm for you is just kind of a bit like, it's kind of daunting, you know? But I feel as if whatever you choose, it's gonna give you a little bit more power, a little bit more leeway, whatever door you decide to open. I feel as if you're still gonna conquer either way, because next after that is the Garden and the Gate, and you have the crown chakra. Yeah, just remove the facade, remove the representative. You have 30, 47, go within. Go within, do a little bit more soul searching. Maybe it's like take time for yourself to really figure out what it is that you want. Don't let outside people influence your decisions on the things that you want to do, or the people that you want to go after, or the opportunities that you want to take. You know, go within yourself. Really ask yourself, what do you want to see? What vision do you have for yourself? And then figure out the steps on how to get there, okay? Because your crown is definitely activating. They're letting you know, like, you can do this. Yeah. Ooh, 41 and 41. Major changes coming in, okay? 5, if you've been seeing 555, you have lots of 5s on the board. So something is changing here, whether you like it or not. Fate has stepped in, the divine has stepped in, and they're making some type of improvements on something here, okay? So I feel that definitely you have to be welcome to the change and adapt. That way you can grow. And you have someone with you, you have support, okay? You have support, someone that's kind of being very wise. It's like they're not being a yes person, they're being real, okay? They're being, or there's someone out there that could be very raw with you and let you know really what the deal is and what to expect within a certain situation. This could be even you talking to your higher self during meditation, or, you know, see. You guys could be thinking about moving or going somewhere, going towards something here. You do have the compass that popped up as well. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. Maybe it's like where you're at in your life. You could be wanting to move away from a certain situation. It could be very difficult right now at this time. It's like something's going on with you and you want something to stop and you want to change that. Or this could be literally physically like where you're at. You don't want to live where you're at. You want to go somewhere else. You could also be wanting to travel. Maybe you're talking to someone and they're convincing you like, I don't want to be here anymore. It's too expensive, or I'm not feeling it anymore, or, you know, or my kid's not happy here, or, you know, it's like you guys could be wanting to go somewhere else. Let's tap into the love department and see what we got going on. Yeah, see, you do have some inner fears here. As you face your inner fears, you're going to recognize what's holding you back. Like I said, you could have opportunities in love, people that actually want to treat you well, and you can attract a healthy love that's for you, okay? But I feel as if here you could have PTSD from other connections. It's definitely a confirmation there. Some of you guys do have someone that could be your safe place, okay? You know, there's nothing like feeling like being able to be emotionally vulnerable and let your guard down, because I feel as if your guard is up right now. And be protected and loved by somebody. Feels if your guard is definitely up here, okay? This could be based on because of your behavior in relationships or based on your experiences that you had went through from other people, okay? We do have final shot. Now's the time. If there's somebody that you want to take a shot with, the clock is ticking, honey. So go on and do it, okay? Or else you're going to be wondering, what if this whole goddamn time, okay? We do have sweet song as well. It could be a soulmate type of energy. Someone sends you messages or songs, or you hear music. It can send like telepathic messages. You may think of them or they may think of you. Okay, we do also have enchanted love. Some of you guys could have this already right now, like a very deep bond that's divinely guided and very harmonious at this time. Or maybe that's what you're looking for right now. Maybe you're ready finally to like have someone to come in. You're like, you're tired of maybe the dating pool. Maybe the dating pool is pissing it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're over it. Like you're just like wanting that one person just to come in that's going to stick around and stay. And some of you guys may have that already. Okay. And you could be just doubting it a little bit or something. Because Venus is squaring up with Mars. So that's why you could be doubting something if you are already talking to someone. Okay, what do we have? What does Taurus need to know at this time? What does Taurus need to know at this time? Okay, we do have reverse, upright, reverse. Yeah, you're torn. You don't know if you want... You guys are about to elevate, but you're not accepting that in. It's like you have an unclear path. You lack some type of direction within your life. Your energy does feel like it was all over the place, but I was trying to make it come together. But I feel as if you're just doubting yourself within some type of situation here. You guys could have had a nervous breakdown, or someone could have, you know, abused their power against you, manipulated you. You could feel rejected from your family because of the decisions that you want to make for yourself. Someone could have gave you the wrong information about somebody, and that caused you to like feel like you wasted your time and energy, and now you got to start all over from square one. I feel as if you guys just need to go against the grain, okay? You know, because judging others or blaming other people is really not going to get you anywhere at the end of the day, because you're still going to be that person lying in your own misery. You know, like who's going to help you fix your negative inner dialogue, or who's going to help you get through adversity, or who's going to change your attitude? You're the only person that can do that. So you have to choose to not complain, and choose to really reconnect with your values and what you want to do, okay? Because there's a lot of people out here that have unclear motives, and you know, that are giving fake faces. You're meeting their representative. They're not who they say they are. Poor performance. They're not really, you know, they're broken promises. You know what I'm saying? On top of maybe you going through what you're going through, having money mishaps or whatever it could be. It's like all of that, it's not going to mix. You have to choose to be in a positive light, okay? So you could be fighting in your mind. Like you could be having a fight in your mind, like, should I do this? Should I do that? Because you do have 5 of Wands here as well. So you could be in a disagreement with yourself, or it could be somebody else. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, but maybe they feel as if there's competition. Like, let's say if you're dating multiple people, they feel as if, like, you know, ooh, like if you're a person that looks really good, you know what I mean? They could be like, they got other suitors, so I'm not even going to go all in on this person. You know what I mean? That's ego. But I do feel here what's coming together, like once you make a decision, and once you make the decision to be happy and not have an attitude, or to let the past get to you, or, you know, to make a sound decision to move on your own without needing anyone's justification, you know, or say so or whatever, you know, you have the World and the Emperor here. You're going to be sitting in your power. I feel as if fate's going to really definitely help you with that. Some of you guys could have also completed a cycle. You're about to complete one, okay? You're maybe coming up on that, okay? And it's going to make you feel like you're floating on top of the world. Some of you guys just may need to travel and get outside of, you know, where you live at, so that you can gain this perspective and become enlightened with making a decision on where you need to go and have a successful conclusion, okay? Sometimes we need to get away from the regular degular of life. You need like a break, a vacation, like you need space, you need time. It feels as if everything's going to happen at the right place at the right time, and you're going to be sitting in your power. You're going to be a confident, authoritative type of person that you are, you know, and be very passionate. That's the Emperor energy. Just be upfront with what you want, you know, be that leader that you are, okay? You know, gain some structure in your life. Set those rules, set those boundaries, and I feel as if you're going to feel a lot better, okay? Let's go ahead next. I'm going to go ahead and tap into Virgo. It's going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Where are my Virgos at? Are there any Virgos in here right now? Virgo. How are you guys doing? You guys don't forget to thumbs up the video as you're watching. It helps the video circulate and percolate, and also lets me know I'm showing up for you and you showing up for me. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here for Virgo as far as oracles? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I knew there was something else. I'm like, there is no way in hell that was going to be the only one. Virgo, are we going on some adventures here? Everyone, I feel like, is getting purification card. Like, everybody. That, it's just the mice and the fox. It's all week. We do have adventures. You could be traveling, or you want to travel. Maybe there's somewhere that you want to go, okay? You got things you got to do, places you need to see. This could be with, you know, maybe you deal with the community as far as work or your own business here, or maybe the community is assisting you or helping you or gifting you, or pushing you forward, or maybe that's what's motivating you and that's why you're traveling. Maybe you're going from state to state or country to country, to maybe spread the word, okay? Whatever that is for you, okay? We do have happiness here, okay? You guys are feeling good? All right, you guys are secure. I'm feeling like a secure type of energy. We do have purification here as well. You're walking in the mode of authenticity, I feel. I feel like you're being very authentic with who you are right now. And you're loving it. And everyone else is loving it too. More so than haters. Let's see, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. Yep, you're going on a journey. Journey and adventures, guys. I'm seeing a lot of traveling, or maybe you have been traveling. Or maybe you want to. It feels like maybe you're embarking on this new journey and you're loving it here. You do have to make some decisions, so you do have the indecision card. Also, patience and hostilities. Okay. I definitely feel here there is a journey that you're embarking on, right? And maybe there are some loose ends you have to tie up. There's some, maybe some things with as far as business maybe you have to handle. Maybe there's some information that you have to tell your family, you know. Whoever that is for you. I feel as if it's like no matter which way you go, it's going to be a good path, but it's like saying like, should I focus on what I've always wanted to do my whole life and go after my dreams, or should I just continue to do what I'm doing and, you know, help the community and bring awareness and, you know, just really, you know, do the normal everyday things. Virgo, you guys are like inventors. You guys are like masters of helping other people, or teaching. You're master teachers, really. I feel as if here you can't just do one thing. That's why I feel like you maybe are torn between the two. Maybe you're trying to involve two things, but you have to be really patient, because When you're not operating in that high energy, you know, and that godlike energy that you are, you can become very hostile. You can really check somebody real fast and bring up the receipts, and you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta have to breathe a little bit and really think about it. Let's get some clarifiers here and see really what's going on though. But I feel as if you guys are ready just to pack your bags and go. Like you're ready. You're ready to roll. You're ready for something new, a change, you know? You're ready for something new. It's like, okay, you've conquered a goal. Next, you know, what's next? What else can I do? What else can I do? Yep, you're ready. See? Red pill, blue pill. Focus on you. That's 222 right there. Really focus on you. What is it that you want to do? Instead of like making everybody else in the world fucking happy and teaching them X, Y, and Z, it's like, what do you want to do, Virgo? What do you want to tap into right now? Are you doing it? Did you make that decision yet? Did we make the decision? Yeah. I feel as if you're going to. 9, 10, 18 equals 9. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay? Despite what anybody's saying to you or telling you, how you should move, how you should act, how you should drive. No. Follow your gut instinct. Follow your intuition. Okay? What makes you happy? No more Mr. Nice Guy. Ooh, I feel as if like you being so nice to everybody, it's like they still either fucked you over or they didn't appreciate the gems that you were dropping off. Okay? Let me see. Let's see. What do you have for patience? Yeah, you're gonna have some challenges, especially if you're traveling, you're out there. Be patient with yourself. You're gonna be able to celebrate. You're gonna be able to get some new messages and things of that nature. But just as far as in your head, okay, Virgo, you have no issue. Whenever there are hurdles, whenever there are things that, you know, don't work out your way or the way that you thought it would, you always find a solution. Okay, and that's what it's really telling you. Give it a little bit of time and space and energy to find a solution. Some of you guys may have to get away from something else to get inspired. You may have to be, you know, continue to move around. Okay, that's why I think that adventures and the journey is here. Yeah, you might have to get away or move away from something. Yeah, there's people around you that are just drying up your well, honey. What did I say? They don't appreciate nothing. Stay away from those people. It's like they're looking to you to take care of everything. You could be the sole provider. So now it's like you need to teach people how to be a soldier like you, pretty much. Teach people how to get the bag and stay in their bag. Worry about their own goddamn backpack. So maybe you need to drop some knowledge off to some people. That way you won't have to be the only one doing it. There's no fun in like if you're the only one that's in a certain stature of life, it's like you have no one else to enjoy it with because they're leeching on your shit, you know? Let's see what the romance oracles say. Ooh. Ooh, you planted a seed in the universe long ago for you singles out there. Due to your patience and growth, you're not able to really enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay? And that could be with a partner or multiple partners, you know? It's like you're attracting the energy that you want. Family and friends, it feels like they're going to accept you for who you are. You have lots of support. They may help you strengthen a current connection that you may have at this time. It's like, for example, like if you have kids and you're like meeting, you know, this guy or this girl and they're coming into your life and now it's like you got to, you know, introduce them together. It's like they're going to like them. That's kind of what it's saying. We do have memories here. Someone's definitely thinking of you, looking at pictures, videos, back down memory lane, looking at all photos of you, really reminiscing. You could be doing this too. Maybe once in a blue you might think of somebody and you want to call them up, you know, maybe you guys haven't connected in a while and so maybe you want to reconnect with somebody here. We do also have ready for love and love language. This is important. I feel as if you guys are definitely tuned in, tapped in, turned on to learning and understanding someone else's love language, okay? It's very essential, and I feel as if you can definitely dive deep if you take the time, okay? Some of you guys might be ready for love, okay? Maybe you've been guarded for a while. You don't want to get hurt again, but I feel as if Spirit is also telling you, like, maybe at this point in your life, you are ready. Or You know, it's like you've healed enough in a sense here. You're ready to try love again, okay? Let's get some tarot and see what the tarot got to say. Let's pull this out. Let's see. Wow, Earth signs, you guys are quick and straight to the point today. Earth signs might be having a difficult time with the transits that are going on right now. That could be why everything's so like cut and dry for you guys. I don't want to say difficult, but maybe just more challenging than other energies. Let's see here. So be aware, yeah. I felt that earlier. You might have some manipulating type of energy around you. Someone that's, you know, giving you all these illusions of, oh, this is great and this is that, but they could be using you. Because you're very intelligent beings. You got a lot going for you, so I can see why that could be. Just don't deny any changes. Don't deny the facts. They could be right in front of you. Don't make any assumptions. I know you guys are really good about having receipts and lawyers on deck and just everything. Like, y'all have a really good memory too. Y'all don't forget nothing. And I feel as if here definitely there could have been a powerful chain of consequences or situations that could have happened, which caused maybe a death, rebirth type of situation, a major transformation for you to switch it up. And maybe that's why you're trying to make this decision. Like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to go this way, or screw them. They did me dirty. Now I'm going to explore myself over here, you know? Because you could have felt trapped or stuck. And if you still do, it's kind of like you feel like you can't escape a certain feeling or situation or that you have right now, and you just may be unable to see things clear. Like I said, it could be an obstacle. You could be being tested right now. You have Four of Wands too, where it's like you want to enter into this new foundation. So if you're scared to leave a connection, but you really want to, or you know you should, just do it. I mean, easier said than done, but you know what I mean? Like, your happiness matters first, right? And then it could lead to a marriage or another better connection than you ever fathom, okay? Some of you guys might be going to a wedding or some type of celebration or engagement. You could be having a reunion with someone of two souls coming together. Like I said, you could be thinking about somebody and then you might just double back, you know what I mean, and go back to them, or they might go back to you. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or a Capricorn, another Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? But I feel here, a lot of you guys could maybe just feel happy with your career right now. But someone could be coming in. Maybe they want to deepen a connection, engagement, marriage, or this could just be a job well done of what you've done so far for yourself, okay? I feel as if there could be someone coming in and they're moving kind of slow, but it's a person that's in it for the long haul, so don't rush them. Virgo, I feel as if you guys, like, you're like the quickest of the earth signs. When it comes to certain things, but they're going to be worth the wait, or whatever it is that you're working towards, it's worth the wait, okay? Lots of growth there, I see. Lots of stability. All right, so that is your spread, you guys. Don't forget to go ahead and smash the subscribe button and click the bell. That way you're notified every Wednesday when I go live for Earth signs. Tomorrow I am doing air, if you guys want to join me, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I've already done water and fire. You can check those out as well. And you guys don't forget, I did do starting Vixen After Dark University astrology videos on here, so go ahead and check it out. I did major aspects, and I also did, I think, a numerology video as well, so you can figure out what personal year that you are in this year to see what energy you're going to be operating all the way up until September of this year. So kind of gives you a little bit of leverage, and it's kind of cool to look back, like you're like, oh shit, I did go through. You find out what your personal year was last year, you're like, damn, I did go through that, and then you can find out what's to come. That way you can kind of prepare, okay? If you guys ever have any questions, you can DM me on Instagram or Twitter. I answer those pretty quick over there. TikTok, yeah, I take forever with that, and Snapchat. I'm really like steering clear of Snapchat. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Peace.